So the debate, okay, so Chris Christie drops out sometime yesterday. No surprise. He's running even further behind anybody else, getting 1 or 2 points in the poll. So he's out. And then in a hot mic moment, he's caught trashing Nikki Haley. So he leaves and kind of stubs his toe on the way out the door. But does anybody even care about this debate? Did anybody even pay attention?
Well, we haven't seen the ratings for that yet, but I'd be very surprised if that many people watched it. And I watched it, but I must say it was painful at times because, number one, it just went way too long. But as you know, these media debates, so to speak, really are done more as media productions than they are for political dialogue or debate. And CNN wants to do this to generate a little profile and put their news anchors on the stage so they can be part of the discussion. But I must say, I don't think Haley or DeSantis really distinguished themselves very much. And one of the weird things was they spent so much time attacking each other that I thought rhetorically that was a real foul ball for both of them because, you know, Trump is the guy they need to deal with, not to mention Biden ultimately they've got to deal with if they would by some chance be the nominee. So I think it really came off as 2 hours of kind of petty whininess and cheap shots at each other. And I mean, Nikki Haley, I mean, I respect her, by the way. I don't want to like make it look like I'm running her down, but she spent so much time talking about the website DeSantisLies.com, and I'm thinking, well, this shows that she's totally beholding the consultants who did the debate prep for her, and I think it really diminishes her because it makes her less genuine and less human. And I might say one other thing real quickly. Both of the candidates just talked way too fast. I mean, they didn't come off as relatable or genuine or conversational. And I would encourage both of them, if there is another debate, which I hope there isn't, by the way, but if there would be another debate, I would hope that they would go back and watch Ronald Reagan from the day, because he was a master at this, because he connected with people and he talked slowly and made direct points.
Yeah, and connected and looked people in the eye and well, he debated, you know, and made the points that put him over the top, clearly in October of 1980, that's for sure. Let me ask you this, because I don't think there's going to be another debate here. And Donald Trump, as I pointed out, might break that 50% threshold in Iowa, which has never been done in my lifetime, not in modern American politics anyway. So the likely matchup at this point is still Donald Trump in a rematch with Joe Biden. But we've all seen, look, nobody can sit there and look at Joe Biden today and say it's the same guy it was 4 years ago. You just can't. You know, he's lost a step. He's lost in the prompter. He seems confused just trying to find the limousine. And I don't say that to be insulting. I say that because it's pretty obvious for anybody who's watching. So the question then becomes, Professor, do you think that Joe Biden at this point can stand on a debate stage for 90 minutes and do that?
Oh, I don't think so. And, you know, even 4 years ago, he was not hitting on all cylinders. And I'm not trying to be cruel either. But as you indicated, you know, in plain sight over the last couple of years, we've seen the optics of him struggling and having trouble getting off the stage and completing sentences and that sort of thing. And I mean, that just happens. But I would be shocked if the Biden campaign wanted to put him on a stage, but, you know, for even an hour. 90 minutes or 2 hours would be almost impossible because neither Biden nor Trump probably have the strength to go 2 hours like we saw from Haley and DeSantis last night. But no, I don't think Biden will show up on a debate stage. I'd be surprised if even Trump really wants to get on a debate stage because, you know, he wants to be in charge. And if you've got him, I mean, that's why he did a town hall last night on Fox News, which my guess is, I haven't seen any data yet, but my guess is that will have drawn better ratings than the so-called debate between Haley and DeSantis
I'm certain
on
of it.
CNN.